But I feel like that is what's so beautiful about creating artwork and being human beings as we are. You know, we always bring an offering, like we bring ourselves, or we bring our artwork. We're bringing something that's totally free. Like this is totally free for anybody in this neighborhood. Like I don't know how many murals there are in Fairfax. You know, I don't, you know, you tell me. But like here's a mural, an image where anybody can go for free.
Hi, I'm Don Russell, Director of Mason Exhibitions. We're super excited here at the unveiling of our new MasPaz mural. MasPaz is a DC artist. He is actually a graduate of the School of Art. So we're having a great homecoming with him right now. We had a Visual Voices talk with hundreds of people showing up to hear what he has to say and to be inspired by his 25-year career postgraduate from Mason. We have been working with MasPaz on this mural for several months, actually probably even more than that, talking with him about the theme of the mural, the elements of the mural, and all the beautiful things that are included in it. It's really a tribute to his commitment to community involvement and engagement and social change, and really using art as a tool of social transformation.
Thank you all for taking the time to share your energy, your smiles, your questions. It's an honor to have my artwork on the wall over here. I went here about 20 years ago. At the time, I didn't really know what I was doing with my artwork. I just knew that, I was a creator. Creating made me happy. Being here at George Mason, not to be that dude dropping the plug, but here at George Mason, actually, the teachers were like, do your thing. And I drew this on my iPad. I did a lot of sketching on paper. A lot of different ideas came out to create this thing. I drew it and I learned how to use Illustrator here at George Mason University. It's like one of my key, it's part of my style, you know, to have these nice vector, strong images. I try to have something powerful, you know, like that people will see and feel. So I hope people can feel that too, you know, and they can be inspired. And they can take a moment right here sitting on the grass and just look at this and try to find something new, you know? My artwork was I always try to make artwork that wasn't just like in your face, you know, like, oh, this is what it is. Like, bam, it's a rose. Or bam, it's a butterfly. You know, I always try to make something kind of like graffiti style, you know, like you have to look at it and like sit and like, I don't want to be there to explain it to you either. Like, I want you to kind of figure out the idea of what it is. When people are telling me they look at this and they see new things, like I'm happy, you know. And a lot of people come up to me with my artwork and they're like, "Oh, Federico, like, did you put a fish in there?" And I'm like, "No, I didn't put a fish in there." In my head, you know, I didn't put a fish there. And when I look and I see what they're talking about, I'm like, "Oh, I did put a fish there." That's creativity, and that's what we need to do for our people. You make something that like. Let's not just like hand it to them on a plate. You know, let's make something for our people where we got to think and like question and ask.
Hi, I'm Yasmin Salem. We're here at the Art and Design Building getting ready to celebrate the new mural, We All Belong by MasPaz. Tonight at the unveiling party, we have Patriot Pack out here running a free store. So anything that students need or the Mason community needs, they can shop here for free. It's all donated items. We're also accepting donations to redistribute. We also have a workshop with Art on the Mend. Allison is the founder of Art on the Mend. It's a local nonprofit, and that teaches people how to build community through mending their clothing. We're joined by Vico Vibes tonight to DJ for us. We also have Lance and Giovanna Fisher here doing some traditional indigenous drumming to celebrate the new mural. And they'll be drumming on a drum that MasPaz painted himself. We'll also hear from MasPaz, as well as some of the stakeholders that helped to bring this vision to life, like myself and Dr. Gabby Tyak. And I would also really like to thank Caroline Sonner from Facilities and Campus Operations. She helped us facilitate this installation. She was here at the crack of dawn to make sure that the mural made it up. And she also secured a tree light for us. So the mural will be lit up overnight from sundown to sunup. until a week from now. So for the first week of the mural, we get to celebrate with a bright light shining on the mural.
I'm Dr. Gabrielle Tayak. I'm an associate professor of public history in the history department here at George Mason, and I'm just enjoying this exquisite, powerful mural that has been done by MasPaz to really show that we all belong. He really draws up from the earth itself and the relationships to all beings and to each other. It's part of our work to really emphasize the way that we build community in this place and how we are all connected to each other and the world around us. We also had a connection to the Offerings to the Potomac show, which acknowledges Indigenous place. And Indigenous place means that it's a way of relating to our environment. So wherever you come from, however you got here, however long you are here on this campus at Mason, I think that this piece really emphasizes how we really all belong here, we all belong to each other, and that's an unbreakable truth that we can be in relationship with.
As you look at the mural, there are embedded all kinds of images and cues that speak to our sense of belonging, which is something that here at George Mason University we really stand up for. So come enjoy. Thank you so much.